Xander licked off my makeup. How could I forget? Xander likes to lick off my makeup. Okay. Welcome back to Every Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Every Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about Wish Upon a Star. Wish Upon a Star is a 1996 television release. It's directed by Blair, Treu, cinematography by Brian Sullivan, editing by David Blangsted, music by Ray Colcord, and it's written by Jessica Barondes, I don't know. Blair Treu is best known for Little Secrets, The Doctors, Just Like Dad, and this. Brian Sullivan is best known for Push, Midsummer, Hereditary, and Frozen. David Blangsted is best known for It, The Creature Wasn't Nice, and 8 is Enough. Ray Colcord is best known for The General's Daughter, Dumb and Dumber, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life, and Precious. Jessica Barondes, is best known for Little Secrets, Lucky 7, and this. The film stars Katherine, Heigl, Danielle Harris, and Donnie Jeffcoat. Katherine Heigl plays Alexia Wheaton and is best known for One for the Money, Knocked Up, The Ugly Truth, and Grey's Anatomy. Danielle Harris plays Heigl Wheaton and is best known for Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead, Halloween 2 and 4, and The Last Boy Scout. Donnie Jeffcoat plays Kyle Harding and is best known for Eagle Eye, CSI New York, Night of the Demons, and Wild and Crazy Kids. It was filmed at Hunter High School in West Valley City, Utah. The Hunter Wolverines was the name of the basketball team in real life, but in the movie that's not what they are. But the real Wolverine basketball team got to pretend to be the opposing team toward the end of the film in that basketball scene, which is very exciting. The film re-aired in 2002 with like 3.4 million views, which is actually pretty good. Has an 8 out of 10 on Fox Weekly. The Moon Pools and Caterpillars is the rock band featured at the, like, winter formal. So this film is basically Freaky Friday with sisters. Alexia Wheaton is the older sister and she is super popular, super fashionable, has the cute boyfriend, you know, isn't very smart, but like rules the school popular wise. And then her sister Heigl is the grunge looking one that is really smart and is like, you know, basically the stereotypes, and they both are having a hard time in their current situations and wish to be the other one on the same shooting star, and it happens. So then Heigl becomes Alexia and Alexia becomes Heigl, and they have to figure it out. At the very beginning, Alexia is leaving her house and a bunch of construction men catcall her, and that's disgusting because she's in high school, and I just wanted everyone to know that that is blatantly not okay. Otherwise, this movie started and I was really concerned it wasn't going to tackle this really well and that it was going to be a little shallow and like, okay, here we are, they learn to love each other, whatever. But it really, really surprised me. It started and Alexia was evil, and I was convinced that it was gonna be like, okay, we learned a little bit, and they switched back after like a day. But they're each other for like 4 days, I think. And it really surprised me. I enjoyed this a lot. I cried twice. And it was very unexpected. I thought it would be cute and entertaining, which it was. But it just really surprised me with as deep as it went into the relationship between Alexia and Heigl. I really thought it was just going to be like a bunch of fun shenanigans happening, but they really, like, you know, they went through what you would expect to go through when those sisters aren't close and they don't get along. It was one of them really is super hype to be in the other's body, the other one isn't, and they like keep trying to get it to go back, but one of them doesn't really want to go back yet, and then they get mad at each other, so then they try to ruin each other's lives as each other. And then after they've realized that that's a bad call and they don't want, like, the other one, like, themselves, but not themselves, to get punished for something the other one technically did, they decide to work together, and then, like, they work together to improve, like, get through some stuff, and then they're like, okay, let's make a wish, and then it doesn't happen, and so they have to they choose to spend another day as each other to help each other with some stuff, and then they get stuck like that one more day and get through each other's biggest thing. And like, it's really, really wonderful. And I wasn't expecting it. As I said, I cried twice in the movie, pretty close together, so maybe it could be counted as like a continuing cry. But the first time I cried was when Haley as Alexia was telling Alexia as Haley that she made the wish and it didn't work, like made the wish to go back and it didn't work and they're stuck like that. And Alexia as Haley is telling Haley as Alexia that she also made the wish, so that's why it didn't work. They have to make the wish together. And they were both so emotional and it was so good. And then at the very end, even though I knew it was gonna happen, it was so predictable that she was gonna give her sister the crown and like make it her sister's moment, Alexia gave Haley the crown and I cried. And I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen back toward the beginning of the movie. I was like, she's gonna win queen and she's gonna give it to her sister because they'll be switched back by then or whatever. And that's exactly what happened. And I still cried. And I think the reason is totally and 100% credit to Katherine and Danielle. I think Katherine and Danielle carried this film. I think if they hadn't been able to sell me on Alexia and Haley as characters and then swapping and being each other, I don't think this movie would have been nearly as good as it is. Kudos to the director, because in order to get them to really do that, the director's got to be there. But the writing's no more, you know, spectacular than any of these other television releases. It's above average, I'd say, for the television releases so far. And for even some of the theatrical releases, this is above average, I'd say, so for right now. These mid-90s, some of these live-action mid-90s movies are a bit rough. The Big Green, I'm looking at you. But Katherine and Danielle completely sell it. They sell their relationship growing. They sell their characters through and through. And without that, I don't think I would have been able to be as invested or suspend my disbelief or be less critical. I really don't think I would have been able to do it if Katherine and Danielle had done fantastic jobs as their characters. And definitely owe to them. The writing is above average, but it's not, you know, the greatest. It's a pretty, like, you know, average teen film. What do you expect, you know? And kudos to the director, Blair, for getting them to that spot. That's kudos to her for sure. And then the editor, I think, did a really good job with the pacing, because it never felt like it was really dragging. Everything felt like cause and effect, which is what you want in a film. Anyway, the film is good. I highly recommend watching it. This is available for free on YouTube, like through YouTube. It's not like shady on YouTube. It is through YouTube. It's free to watch. It had ads, but obviously YouTube ads are way shorter than like television ads. So it was so easy to watch, and I definitely recommend. I had a good time. And obviously I ranted about it for a little bit about it being good, and I feel like I'm giving it like pretty high praise, but I think it's because it surprised me. So that's everything I have for Wish Upon a Star. My final rating is 6 stars out of 10. Our total movie count is... Our cry count is... Parent death toll is still the same. If you want to keep up with what movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram or Twitter. You'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put up videos every Monday and Friday and sometimes Wednesday. Join my Patreon. Until next time, comment, like, subscribe, don't try yours to you, and don't be... Oh boy. I don't know. There's no one truly like Alexia before she learned her lesson was terrible. Don't be her. And then her friends are also kind of terrible, but they also kind of learn. So everyone kind of learns their lesson in this movie. So I guess just don't be mean. Don't bully people. Worry about yourself. Look at what my mom got me. It's a Harry Potter mask. So now I'm styling. Corona who? Don't know her.